Mike Sando was talking about how Justin Fields was the guy he heard from a bunch of folks saying, don't be surprised if he's going to have a big step up. And I just thought to myself, that quarterback class right now on this tier list, Trevor Lawrence is top 10. He's a top 10 quarterback according to the mix of evaluators, head coaches, 50 people. Half of them are either a coordinator or a head coach in the league. Okay, so that's a pretty healthy supply of people on the field, in film rooms, circling players to say, don't let this person beat us, or we've got to stop that person, right? Trevor Lawrence is there. Justin Fields is the next highest ranked quarterback in tier 4 at 21. And Mac Jones is 23. And not pictured in the top 30 are the second and third overall picks of that draft. Zach Wilson.
Ooh, yeah.
And Trey Lance. And you're hearing right now, Trey Lance is not getting nearly as many snaps as one would think he would be getting when he's got to get better. And the only way he gets better is with reps, and any rep. Give him a rep anytime, anywhere. That's the general sense about Trey Lance, who didn't play a lot of college football and was drafted coming off a season in which COVID ravaged his final chance to get game action in college. And it was drafting him on the upside of his height, weight, rep, and tape from 2 seasons previous. And every time you hear it, you hear he's just got to get action. And you're hearing Brandon Allen's getting more than his share, one would think. And you're not going to carry 4 quarterbacks, are you? If any team's going to do it, it would be the 49ers, who could have used a 6th quarterback last year.
Right.
As they got down to McCaffrey doing wildcat stuff, and then a one-armed Brock Purdy is what they basically were down to in the NFC Championship game.
That was wild.
So what is going on in San Francisco? What is happening? Is it possible that by the end of this training camp, we have a surprise? Once again, last year the surprise was the guy that is absolutely gone, because not only did he say farewell to the press after their previous game, but, he's still only there because he had surgery on his shoulder. And by the end of training camp, not only did he have a playbook again, he had a new contract. And Jimmy Garoppolo. That was a surprise. No one was seeing that at this point last year. Is it possible this year Trey Lance just gets released? Out the gate. Gone. That Brandon Allen, they like him so much. And you can't sit here and go, come on, Brandon Allen. Brock Purdy damn near won the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah.
So with that team, they see something in somebody, they're going to go with it. Not only because they trust their gut, but they have ownership that says your gut has the floor. Go for it. Oh, you gave up all that draft capital for a guy you're about to be released? Or it's thinking you're thinking of releasing? Normally an owner would say, well, you better think twice because your ass is on the block otherwise. Not in San Francisco. It's just Jed York's like, okay. That's what you guys think. Is that possible? Would that be your scenario for the Bengals? Perfect, that Trey Lance is available and you just can just get him, bring him in, and let him go for as long as Joe Burrow is out.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was saying yesterday.
I know, that was an overreaction.
I know it was kind of a hot take, but it was just insurance. You know, we saw with the video that Joe came up a little bit lame, calf strain, okay. What's the timetable? Unclear, 6 weeks to week 1.
Or do you, if you're, again, I'm just...
Would the 49ers take a 5th-round pick for Trey Lance right now?
Would anybody flip a 5th-round pick for Trey Lance? Because he's better than whoever your second quarterback's going to be, and more often than not in the NFL, you were doing that. What if you're Arizona?
That's certainly, I mean,
and
Colt McCoy has been a solid player for a long time.
But he also, by the way, You use the word solid.
But I that was purposeful.
But what if he can't answer the bell one week like he couldn't when Murray was out a couple years ago, too? Does San Francisco really do that? Or are they just giving Brandon Allen some reps and throw him on a practice squad and keep Lance because they believe in him, or they're just not going to release him? There's so much chatter surrounding this kid right now.
I know
it's nuts.
I know we're still, a week away or a couple days away from a Hall of Fame game and a full week away from actual, the rest of the league doing preseason games. But I am really curious to see what San Francisco does with these preseason reps. The Rams famously don't play anybody. I highly doubt we'll see, Aaron Rodgers out there playing preseason games for the Jets. But the 49ers have all four of these quarterbacks need reps. They need playing time. Brock Purdy, we need to see if he's really ready to play football. Sam Darnold, could he step in if Brock Purdy's not ready to go? And obviously Trey Lance needs reps.
Yeah.
What are they going to do in the preseason? These guys all going to play a quarter each game?
Maybe. Sure, why not? Well, you just get Purdy out there to break a sweat, and then you put him aside. Because the crazy thing about this quarterback competition in San Francisco is it's not for one. That's his gig.
Yeah,
it's it.
There's no competition.
I don't think so.
If he's healthy, though.
I think he is.
Which we don't really
I think we're going to find out. And the preseason ain't it. It's going to be week 1 against Pittsburgh. Let's go.
Hey, TJ Watt. There you go. Go get him.
Yeah. Right. Or, hey, go protect him. You tell him to the line. Hey, Trent Williams, how you feeling?
Do you really think Brock Purdy's going to play all 17 games this year?
I don't have my crystal balls around the corner, but that's the plan.
But I'm saying seems unlikely. Let's get these other guys ready.
That's the plan. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.